Good morning, afternoon, or evening, whatever it may be. Get a little ranting and raving. This is what it's got to be. I was kind of reflecting on my day. So far, I had a big blocked one, and Dan Vasc got a reaction that's just hidden because I just did one the other day, but I appreciate all the subs there, so I thought I'd throw one up there. Estepario drum cover, same deal, except it got blocked to like 25% of the subs, so I was like, yeah, I don't. I threw it up over on Patreon, so it is a minor solicitation. If you're interested, over on Patreon, we got Triumph, Magic Power. Ooh, Rainbow Tune. Can't happen here, can it? Some reflections on all kinds of things crazy. Everybody Dance now. And Tale That Wasn't Right. That's available for everybody. And then a super complicated one on the inside, which set the day off entirely weird. But that's okay. That stuff happens now and then. I just roll with it. So you had some Tommy, Yuna, Through the Fire and Flames. It got a lot of requests. That got up there. And if I'm asking for some support, because most of those videos are on the inside of Patreon, I'm also down in the comments here looking for that say, you're not getting the heavy metal, the hairspray stuff, a certain rap artist. This would be a good place to ask. Maybe here I'll take some new reactions or something like that. See what we can figure out. And yeah, I think it's honestly, it doesn't have to be too complicated. Most of the ranting was about stuff, and I agree with certain subscribers when they point out, it's kind of the typical ramping up period where I won't go with election cycle. I will just go with hearts and minds period because I'm a weirdo and I like that. Bread and circuses, hearts and minds. When we realize that the control system actually transcends time, borders, mountains, oceans, the whole kit and caboodle. Ned! Yeah, we'll start fighting the good fight by having conversations that start on a even playing field. It doesn't matter if I'm wrong or right. I just know the whole picture has to be involved. It can't just be one-sided affairs. And whether we debate semantics on the whole thing and go minds, hearts and minds, election cycle control, or just public manipulation. Yeah, pick your poetry. It still does take place, and it's ramping up. Acknowledging it, and then maybe finding a better way to address some of the topics instead of the same old, hey, 1,500 other people are talking about this subject, let's talk about it too. Are those the subjects meant to keep us entrapped in the hamster wheel of life? I don't know. Just pondering. Because every now and then I don't, you got videos out there, the reactions are kind of based on the band, or I'll have some weird TF2, some weird acronym or some weird letters. You won't know. Maybe folks that like only certain artists but don't mind some of the ranting and raving will stop by for this and say hi. Hi, how you doing? I hope you're well. As generic as I can put it, when your favorite artist puts out a new piece of content, I'll be there. And then we'll be back there at that time. Until then, if you'd like to support the channel, that is always appreciated. If you're just interested in seeing something new, down in comments here. It would be a wonderful place to leave that. And I've got a deep one that's been sitting in the warehouse for a while that I got done and ready to go up. And I've got quite a few more on the way, I hope. So now it won't be everybody's. I please everybody every time. I think I got to go back to the Paco and the flamenco guitar set for a bit. So yeah, I think that's where we're at now. Hopefully everyone stays as well as can be. You know, health, welfare, prosperity, all those things that I believe everybody wishes to engage in everywhere, no matter what level they're at. I hope that finds you. Till next time, we'll do it again.